Today, we're going to step into the calm, meditative world of bonsai. It's this ancient practice that has captivated people for centuries, mixing horticulture, art, and a deep, deep sense of patience. Let's dive in and see what makes this living art form so profound.
This phrase, it just captures the whole thing perfectly. It translates to presenting the beauty of nature on a miniature scale. But this isn't just about having a tiny tree in a pot. Not at all. It's about capturing the spirit, the absolute grandeur of a full-size tree, and bringing the soul of nature right into your own space.
So, to really get a handle on this art, we've got to start by looking at its soul, right, and its origins. Okay, so bonsai comes from these ancient traditions in China and Japan, and it's so much more than decoration. It's basically a living sculpture. And here's the thing, it's not about stunting the tree's growth, it's about guiding it. Each tree becomes this living symbol of the connection between the artist and the natural world, a relationship that's built over years, sometimes even generations.
Which, brings up a really interesting question. What is it about this ancient practice that makes it so popular all over the world today? What's the secret to its global charm?
Well, the appeal is actually incredibly diverse. It's not just one thing. For some people, it's that rugged, aged look of the trunk that just screams strength and history. For others, it's the pop of vibrant flowers or that seasonal dance of changing leaf colors. It really means there's a style to match pretty much anyone's taste.
And one style that really fascinates people is the ficus. It's famous for these incredible aerial roots that create this dramatic, almost jungle-like vibe. They have this strong, exotic character, and bonus, they're often easier to care for inside, which makes them a super popular choice for your home or office.
And then you have these amazing specimens, often found in warmer climates. Look at that rugged, cracked bark. It tells a story of survival. These trees can live for centuries, which has earned them the perfect name, bonsai abadi, or immortal bonsai. They really represent a sense of permanence, like a living piece of history. All right, let's get into the specifics. Let's look at the actual types of trees that everyone, from total beginners to seasoned pros, absolutely loves to work with. You see, the hobby has this huge range of difficulty. On one end, you've got the ficus. It's forgiving, it bounces back quickly from mistakes, and it's just fantastic for beginners. But on the other end, you have the classic pine. It's an icon, symbolizing strength and age, but man, its care is demanding. It's a true challenge, something revered by experienced artists. Of course, it doesn't stop there. There are so many other popular types, and each one is celebrated for something special. The juniper? It's all about that incredible flexibility. Artists can create these dramatic windswept shapes with it. The maple is famous for its spectacular seasonal color. I mean, those brilliant reds and oranges are just stunning. And then there's the azalea, which is completely unmatched when it comes to its vibrant, beautiful flowers.
This description from our source just paints such a perfect picture. An azalea in full bloom is called a bouquet hidup, or a living bouquet. Just imagine that for a second. A cascade of bright, vivid flowers, all held up by a small, aged, sturdy little trunk. It's a breathtaking display of nature's own artistry. So all these different trees really highlight a crucial point. This art form isn't just about the plant. It's fundamentally about the human connection to it, and that relationship that builds up over time. And this is probably why bonsai is hitting home for so many people today. In a world that's always demanding speed, go, 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 the slow, mindful practice of caring for a tree, it kind of acts like an anchor. The techniques themselves are lessons in patience. You're gently wiring a branch to guide its growth over months or carefully pruning away the excess to reveal the true form. It's a daily reminder to just slow down, be present, and enjoy the process. So for anyone feeling inspired right now, the great news is that getting into the hobby is super accessible. It usually starts with learning the basic techniques. From there, classes and workshops can give you that crucial hands-on experience. And what's really important is that there's this growing global community of people who are just eager to share their knowledge and their passion, so you're never really going it alone. So to wrap this up, let's circle back to the one single virtue that truly defines this whole timeless art form. This sentiment really gets to the core philosophy of bonsai. True beauty doesn't just happen instantly. It comes from a long, long process that's carried out with patience. The finished masterpiece isn't the only goal here. The real beauty is found in the journey itself, that decades-long journey of care, dedication, and growth. And that leaves us with a final thought to kind of chew on. In our own lives, which are so often rushed and all about getting immediate results, what incredible things,
What relationships, what skills, what projects could we cultivate if we just gave them the time and patience they truly deserve? What beauty is just waiting for us to grow?